Alright, y'all, so I know that it's been a minute, I know that it's been a while, but I am back, y'all. I got the charger to my damn computer, and I am back and ready to give y'all reviews. So here we are, the new season of Love and Hip Hop Miami. It was given what it was given, so let's give it what we got.
What does the cat do?
Alright, so the episode starts off with a Marla Negra, new house, new man, all that, yeah. Baby, I'm gonna need you to stop walking around with a towel on and her mama live in the goddamn house. I'm gonna need you to have a little bit more coof about yourself, mama. Have a little up there about yourself, okay? Come out with the robe tie at least. First of all, your dick should not be comfortably swinging with this girl's mama in the proximity. No, ma'am. So I'm glad she went in there and nipped that shit in the bud, but as somebody who has a sister and a mother that you once lived with, you know exactly how to conduct yourself. Trick Daddy. First things first, I love the little intro y'all gave Miami with Trick Daddy narrating everything, but baby, I'm gonna need y'all to take the goddamn lights off y'all cars. The whole time, I thought Trick Daddy was being chased by some cops while he was just in jail, looking like Patchy McPatch. So take the lights off the car. It wasn't until JoJo's scene that I was like, oh, hoes just be having neon lights in their cars in Miami. Got it. Good. So just like a Marla Negra, Trick Daddy got the new as well. He got a new restaurant instead of a new house. And he also got him a new little piece of boo on the side. Now, I don't know what her name is, but baby, if he giving Patches up top and he giving Santa down below, like, my logic is telling me you ain't with this man because you really love him. You love him? No. You ain't Dorothea, bitch. You don't love Robin. So what I need you to do is at least help him. You know, I can see you trying to get a come up, just like Black China was with Rob Kardashian. At least motivate the man to be a better version of himself. Introduce him now, Bosley, bitch. Introduce him to the goddamn Planet Fitness. Like, give his life some hope. You already know he eating horrible as a motherfucker, and now he going into business with it, real legit business with it. He ain't gonna stop eating bad. So, bitch, the least you can do is make sure he keeping it right and keeping it tight. You are. But let's talk about what you are not. You are not, no, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna do what everybody else is doing. I was gonna say, you are not his girlfriend, but baby, you are. You are. You ain't gotta be having sex. I'm a Christian woman, and it's so crazy because, like, even though this is a joke and it shouldn't be taken as seriously as I took it, it's a problem when somebody say, I'm a Christian woman, and everybody like, okay. You know, like, why is it hard to believe that this black woman, this black young woman, is deciding to abstain from sex until she is married to this man? Because of her Christian beliefs. Like, and I don't know if she was joking, but if she was serious, nobody took you seriously, mama. Everybody was like, oh, that's just your friend, and y'all ain't fucked. Oh, that's just your friend. Like, why does, and I'm with that. I'm with the narrative of the Christian girl. I'm not gonna fuck you to solidify the fact that you my man. No, ma'am. No, and I'm not gonna fuck you to make you my man. No. Bitch, I'm not a car. You do not need to test drive me to see if I'm worth the ride. No, ma'am. Either you gonna trust to the plus or you gonna kick rocks, motherfucker, because I'm not fucking you to prove that I'm worthy of a goddamn relationship. Joy and Prima Donna. Okay, Joy didn't really need an introduction because we already knew her, but damn, Prima Donna, like, you stepped onto the scene, you just came into the scene, no introduction, confessional, no nothing. It's like you don't even give a damn about you, bitch. Damn. Like, they didn't give you nothing. But here's what I want to say about Joy. Joy, you seem like you're at a playful place in your life. Like, I don't want to be with Trick no more, but I really want to be his friend. If he's not there, then bitch, you need to give him his space and his opportunity to grow and to heal from all of this. You coming around a girlfriend, you, hey Trick, hey, and every time he like, you like, he ain't feeling it. And he even said in his confessional, he would still love to be married to you, so he's obviously not over you. Mama, you can't just be parading around his party like you still the Queen Dundada, cause you ain't no more. Your whole spiel last season was, I don't want to be that no more. And bitch, now you ain't, and he done moved on. JoJo Zaror. Okay, so JoJo is back in her little car with the neon lights. Girl, if you can afford all of that, why couldn't you just move yourself into a smaller store? Why is the store not pushing? Maybe it's the products. Maybe it's the product, or maybe it's just you as a person and people don't want to rock with you. But baby, I'm trying to figure out why you live in Miami. You got a store in Miami and ain't nobody buying your threads, okay? Like, I don't understand. Is you pushing bring me my conceited clothes? Like, why is ain't nobody pushing? Like, whatever the fuck you did, you landed a Tommy Hilfiger launch. So you got that, you at the launch or whatever, and then Bobby shows up and he talks to you about Amara. Okay. Like, I really just want to figure out what is going on. JoJo said this, Amara did that, now y'all not cool, now y'all not friends, but now JoJo wants to make peace. But you talking to everybody but fucking Amara. I hate shit like that. I'm at a point in my life now where I'm calling shit like that out. I don't like it. I don't like the side talking behind my back. I know what's gonna happen, but whatever. I just like things out in the open. Tell me how you feel. Tell me what your issues are so I can either resolve them or get the fuck. But you owe me that. Because I would give it to you. I say it in a moment. Like I would prefer you to do it with me. But eventually, I'm going to say what the fuck I got to say. And I'm not going to let myself be pushed to the point of madness to where it just comes out like vomit. Trina and this whole Julian situation. So Trina is like, since my mama done died, I decided to talk about that. The reason why I didn't talk about that is this is one of the first times in Love and Hip Hop Miami history that I have cried. That was a horrible way to start off the season. Horrible. For me to be in tears, like, girl, And then, many of you may not know this, but I have 2 older brothers, both of which are deceased, and one of them died from cancer. So this was really just like, like, I don't even go to funerals no more. Like, that was a lot. And it was almost like I was sitting, the last funeral I attended was Aretha Franklin's, okay? I went to Aretha's and I went to Whitney's. That's it. But anyway, in this scene, we see that Trina is trying to cope and get back to her old self, and the only thing that can really pull her out of her depression is music and recording. So Joy goes and sees her in the studio, and Trina is pissed. Trina is like, the one had to be pulled off the internet because Julian then fucked me over, got my $300,000 advance, and then spent the shit and put it towards what he wanted to put it towards. So all the shit that was supposed to be poured into me, all the money that was supposed to be spent for me, is kaput. I owe this person, I owe that person. I can't even rob Peter to pay Paul because bitch, Peter ain't got no money because he waiting on my motherfucking $300,000 advance. Now, I knew that Julian wasn't right. I knew he wasn't right. I first had a problem with the fact that he was managing you and Amara. And Jesse Wu. Like, it was just a lot going on. And you trying to create 3 different goddamn stars, and really you just need to be honed. The only time you should be managing multiple people is if they are all in one group. Destiny's Child, En Vogue, TLC, Escape, if you will. But bitch, managing 3 different entities and trying to give your all to 3 different women? No ma'am. And you got your own little deal on the side? No ma'am. Like, you giving me Alvin to, did y'all see Alvin working in the goddamn Sundays? Bitch say, I'm gonna be on this show come hell or high water. Yep, see you at the top, bitch. The top of the food chain. Bitch, you shaking fish. You shaking fish. You dipping ribs. Like, bitch, like, I'm trying to figure out how the fuck you went from being a personal assistant to being top chef down to the goddamn Sundays, man. Girl, like, oh, Lord. And then the way they reintroduced you. Well, he needed a job. So, and then you up there on the front lines. Ain't ashamed at all. I would try to ribs. Oh, Lord Jesus. At least you kind of judged up the 70s hairstyle because it was not working for you. And it seemed like you and Bobby was getting along this episode. So, lovely to see that. But, bitch, this is a fall from grace for you, Miss Alvy. Amara La Negra little single release or whatever. Okay, so fuck everything else. We need to talk about Shay. Shay, you know I love you, baby. You follow me. You repost my stuff. I love you. You was dead ass wrong for that scene that you caused at that goddamn single release. It is not your place to determine who Amara can and cannot hang with. Perfect example. I just had a conversation with my best friend and I told her, your friends are your friends, not ours. I hang with them motherfuckers because of you. I talk to them motherfuckers because of you. Now you and your girlfriend, y'all family. But the rest of them motherfuckers, I can do without. As a matter of fact, you can really stop inviting me to shit. Unless it's gonna be the 2 of y'all and it's a sporadic, like maybe one time here or maybe one time 3 months later. Every week, I can't do all of these motherfucking people. Those are your people. That's your world. I just come into it. Same with you, Shay. Amara La Negra got her own world. Yes, it includes your brother, and yes, it includes a bitch that you don't get along with, but that is not your place to tell her who she can and can't hang out with. And if you are in a moment to where you just like, okay, is she gonna be here? Okay, well, let me come up. I've seen people do it. Rashida did it down to the Atlanta. You did it down to the Miami. I'm here. Okay, she on her way, baby. I show my face. You already know how I am, so let me dip. But all this, you ain't a real friend. Okay, I definitely, no, bitch, we are 30-something years old. When are we gonna get out of this rhetoric of, oh, you hate that hoe? I hate that hoe too. No, bitch. No. No. Now, grant you, I'm not gonna be best friends with this bitch because I know that she is your arch enemy. I probably won't go into business with this hoe. Probably won't even be cordial with this hoe, but I'm not gonna hate this hoe and go out of my way. So, especially if you wanna make up with the bitch. You the one I'm mad at, not her. Like, you've snatched her wig off. You've embarrassed this woman. You've called her Angry Bird from the top of the goddamn season to the bottom. What else can you do, Shay? Give it up and leave that beef behind. But shortly after Shay leaves, JoJo does show up with Big Larry. Okay, like it works for Big Sean, cause Big Sean got a big dick. You, Big Larry, more like Lil Bow Wow. Okay, no ma'am. So she shows up with Big Larry. And in a nutshell, Amara was like, bitch, we are not friends. Okay, what you did to me cannot be unbroken. And then you talk about my mama too, bitch. We done. We good, we cordial, but we will never be friends again. And JoJo, alright then. Just let me leave. Bitch, okay, That's why you don't show up to events like that. The girl invited you, kumbaya. But I'm not gonna have no conversation in front of all these people. Like, no man, you did it to yourself. Another one. You played yourself. Okay? But that's what this episode was giving y'all. It seemed like the coming episodes in this season as a whole is gonna be giving what it was giving. Okay, but this episode was definitely doing that. It gave what it gave, and I gave it what I had. Make sure you are liking, commenting, subscribing, and that your notifications are on. Till next time, same place, same time.